Surah Al-Anfaal, the 8th chapter of the Holy Qur'an, holds a special place in the hearts of Muslims. Revealed in Medina, this surah deals with the themes of war and peace, victory and defeat, and the distribution of spoils of war, known as Ghanimah. It provides divine guidance on the conduct of war and the principles that should govern the behavior of believers during times of conflict. The surah's name, Al-Anfaal, meaning the spoils of war, highlights a central theme that arose from a pivotal event in early Islamic history, the Battle of Badr. This battle, a defining moment for the nascent Muslim community, serves as the backdrop for much of Surah Al-Anfaal's teachings. The verses revealed in its aftermath address the very real challenges and questions that arose from this historical event. By understanding the context of the Battle of Badr, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the wisdom and relevance of Surah Al-Anfaal's message. The Battle of Badr, fought in the year 624 CE, was a clash between the small, outnumbered Muslim community of Medina and the powerful Quraysh tribe of Mecca. This battle was not just a mere confrontation. It was a pivotal moment that would shape the future of Islam and its followers. The Quraysh, having persecuted the early Muslims in Mecca, marched towards Medina with a large army, intent on crushing the Muslims once and for all. Their forces were well equipped and vastly outnumbered the Muslim defenders. The Muslims, led by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, were faced with a daunting challenge. They had to defend their newfound community and faith against a formidable enemy. Despite being vastly outnumbered and out-equipped, the Muslims, fueled by their faith and trust in Allah, emerged victorious. Their determination and belief in their cause gave them the strength to face the overwhelming odds. The Battle of Badr marked a turning point in Islamic history, establishing the Muslims as a force to be reckoned with. This victory was not just a military success, it was a significant morale booster for the Muslim community, and paving the way for the eventual spread of Islam throughout the Arabian Peninsula. The triumph at Badr demonstrated that the Muslims were capable of defending themselves and their beliefs, which encouraged others to join their cause. The victory at Badr was not just a military triumph, it was a testament to the power of faith, unity, and divine intervention. The Muslims believed that their success was a sign of Allah's favor and support. The Muslims, facing seemingly insurmountable odds, placed their trust in Allah and fought with unwavering conviction. Their faith was their greatest weapon, and it guided them through the challenges they faced on the battlefield. Their victory served as a powerful reminder that with faith and reliance on God, even the seemingly impossible can be achieved. The Battle of Badr remains a symbol of hope and resilience for Muslims around the world, illustrating that with unity and faith, any obstacle can be overcome. The aftermath of the battle saw the Muslim community grow stronger and more united. The bonds forged in the heat of battle helped solidify the foundations of the Islamic society that would continue to expand and thrive. The victory at Badr set the stage for future successes and the rapid spread of Islam across the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. It was a defining moment that showcased the resilience and determination of the early Muslims. The lessons learned from the Battle of Badr continue to inspire Muslims to this day. It serves as a reminder of the importance of faith, unity, and perseverance in the face of adversity. Today, the Battle of Badr is commemorated and remembered as a symbol of the enduring spirit of Islam. It is a testament to the power of faith and the strength that comes from unity and trust in Allah. The legacy of the Battle of Badr lives on in the hearts and minds of Muslims worldwide, reminding them of the power of faith and the importance of standing together in the face of challenges. The leadership of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, during the Battle of Badr is also a key aspect of its significance. His guidance and strategic acumen were crucial in securing the victory and inspiring his followers. The Battle of Badr was not just a military engagement, it was a defining moment that helped shape the identity and future of the Muslim community. It laid the groundwork for the growth and spread of Islam, and its lessons continue to resonate to this day. In the aftermath of the resounding victory at Badr, a new challenge arose for the Muslim community: the division of the spoils of war. The battle had been a significant triumph, not just militarily but also spiritually, as it reinforced the faith of the believers and demonstrated the support of divine intervention. However, with victory came the practical issue of how to fairly distribute the Ghanimah, or war booty, among the soldiers who had fought bravely. The Ghanimah, which included weapons, armor, camels, and other valuables left behind by the defeated Quraysh army, sparked debate and disagreement among some members of the Muslim army. These spoils were not just material possessions, they represented the tangible rewards of their struggle and sacrifice. The soldiers, having risked their lives, felt entitled to a fair share of the bounty. Some argued for a larger share, believing their contributions or bravery warranted greater compensation. Others, however, emphasized the importance of fairness and equity in distribution, arguing that every participant, regardless of their role, deserved an equal share. This debate was not merely about wealth, but about the values that would define the emerging Muslim society. This dispute, while seemingly materialistic on the surface, highlighted a deeper issue: the struggle to reconcile worldly desires with the principles of Islamic justice and brotherhood. The early Muslim community was still in the process of understanding and implementing the teachings of Islam in all aspects of life, including governance and wealth distribution. The challenge was to ensure that personal desires did not overshadow the collective good and the principles of justice that Islam stood for. The nascent Muslim community, still learning to navigate the complexities of faith and governance, found itself grappling with the temptations of wealth and the importance of maintaining unity and fairness. The distribution of Ghanimah was a test of their commitment to the values of Islam, such as brotherhood, justice, and the equitable treatment of all members of the community. It was a moment that required wisdom and divine guidance to resolve. The revelation of the first verse of Surah Al-Anfaal came as a timely and much-needed intervention, addressing the dispute and providing clear guidance on the matter of Ghanimah. This verse emphasized that the spoils of war belonged to Allah and His Messenger, and it was their responsibility to distribute them fairly. This divine directive helped to quell the disputes and reminded the community of the higher principles they were meant to uphold. This divine intervention served as a reminder that even in moments of victory, it was crucial for the Muslims to uphold the principles of justice and righteousness that formed the bedrock of their faith. The resolution of the Ghanimah dispute through divine guidance reinforced the importance of adhering to Islamic principles in all matters, ensuring that the community remained united and just, even in the face of material temptations. This episode was a significant learning experience for the early Muslims, teaching them the importance of divine guidance in resolving conflicts and maintaining the integrity of their faith and community. The very first verse of Surah Al-Anfaal directly addresses the dispute over the Ghanimah, or the spoils of war, highlighting the importance of placing faith and obedience to Allah and His Messenger above all else. This verse was revealed in the context of the Battle of Badr, a significant event in Islamic history where the early Muslim community faced a critical test of their faith and unity. They ask you, O Muhammad, about the spoils of war. Say, the spoils belong to Allah and the Messenger. This directive underscores the principle that material gains and worldly possessions are secondary to spiritual obedience and submission to divine authority. The early Muslims, who were new to the concept of a unified community under Islamic law, needed clear guidance on how to handle the distribution of wealth and resources. So fear Allah and amend that which is between you, and obey Allah and His Messenger, if you should be believers. 8:1. This part of the verse calls for self-reflection and reconciliation among the believers. It stresses the importance of mending relationships and resolving conflicts in a manner that aligns with Islamic teachings. The emphasis on fearing Allah serves as a reminder that accountability in the hereafter is paramount. This verse establishes a fundamental principle: all things belong to Allah, and He has the ultimate right to decide how they are distributed. This concept is not just limited to the spoils of war, but extends to all aspects of life, including wealth, power, and resources. It serves as a reminder that human beings are merely stewards of the blessings they receive, and they must use them in ways that are pleasing to Allah. By declaring that the spoils belong to Allah and His Messenger, the verse emphasizes the importance of submitting to divine will and the authority of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in all matters, including the distribution of wealth. This submission is a test of faith and loyalty, requiring believers to trust in the wisdom and justice of divine guidance. The verse also serves as a stern reminder to fear Allah and amend that which is between you. This directive is crucial for maintaining social harmony and cohesion within the Muslim community. It encourages believers to address grievances and disputes with a spirit of forgiveness and understanding, thereby strengthening the bonds of brotherhood and sisterhood. This emphasizes the need for the Muslims to resolve their differences peacefully, prioritize unity and brotherhood, and avoid actions that could lead to discord and division within the community. The early Muslim community faced numerous challenges, both internal and external, and the guidance provided in this verse was essential for their survival and growth. By emphasizing piety and reconciliation, the first verse of Al-Anfaal sets the tone for the entire surah, reminding believers that true victory lies in submitting to Allah's will and upholding the principles of righteousness. This verse serves as a timeless reminder that the path to success, both in this world and the hereafter, is paved with faith, obedience, and a commitment to justice and unity. The lessons from this verse continue to resonate with Muslims today, guiding them in their personal and communal lives.